thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, today I will be pulling Oracle from the decks that I have selected to get general clarification, guidance, and messages in regards to your love and romance life, but more importantly, messages from your person, partner, love interest, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they want out of this, and just general messages from them. Pisces, please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Pisces out there, as this is a general reading, so leave behind what's not resonating. Don't force anything to fit. Also, Pisces, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Pisces, let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces from their person, partner, love interest. Right out the gate here. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Pisces. Pisces, this first card out is from a music deck. It will have a song on it. I recommend that after your reading, you go listen to the song, see if there's any special clarification, guidance messages within the song, within the lyrics. I will put the link to the song down below your video in the description area for your convenience. Donell Jones, Where I Want to Be. I love you, but I'm not sure if I am in love with you. I need some space and time to think. The Hidden Truth. I feel you even though we are apart. So many things remind me of you. I want to tell you how I feel. Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Longing. Someone is secretly longing for you. So in the time apart, in the separation, and the distance between the two of you, do they act as if they don't long for you? Do they act as if the time apart, the distance between you doesn't faze them, doesn't bother them? Or because they do, it does. They yearn for you, they long for you, they want to spend time with you. I feel like they're just confused right now on where to prioritize their time and their energy. I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities. They put a lot of time in at their career, at their job, at their company, at their organization, and splitting that time, taking time away from that is a big step for this person to pull back from their responsibilities and their career to work on a connection, on a relationship, a romantic partnership. I feel like they're not quite sure if they're ready for commitment, if they're ready for giving up their single life, if they're ready for a relationship, if they have time for it. It's not you. I don't believe that it's you. I don't feel like they're questioning you. They know they like you. They're attracted to you. They have chemistry for you. They yearn for you. They long for you. They would love to be in your presence and spend time with you. But it's not you. It's their other responsibilities, and whether they're willing to give up time and step back and prioritize their time and energy in other areas, if that's something that they really want to get into. Let's look at the other messages, Pisces. You are projecting your own fears and limitations onto me. Go within to understand that you are seeing yourself, not me. There's a lot about time and space here. Space apart, needing your own space, individual, as well as the time it's taking. So I feel like there's a lot revolving around time, around your individual space. And one, I feel like it's your other person. Take it how it resonates. Energy is fluid. It may resonate more from your perspective, your situation, your side, your viewpoint. But I feel like your person, your partner, your love interest is maybe they're, I want to say a workaholic, but maybe they're a business owner. Maybe they're a boss. Maybe they own their own company. Maybe they just they're in a leadership position. Maybe they just spend a lot of hours at work because they like to make money. They like to be financially stable. Maybe they're really good at their job, and whatever it is for them, I feel like you're wanting more of their time and their energy. You're wanting them to work less. You're wanting them to put their computer away. There's some fear on one side of the limitations of the other. How much time is the other person giving? How are they spending their time? How much time are they willing to spend with me? This person cares for you. They like you. They're attracted to you, like I said, but they just don't know. It's like they want to tell you, like, yes, I like you, but I just don't know. Yes, I want to. It's like I feel like they want to take things either slow, keep it open, not open to date other people necessarily, but open. They don't want restrictions. They don't want to have strings attached. They don't want to feel like there's specific expectations that they have to withhold. I don't think this person, yes, they care for you. Yes, they like you. Yes, they like to spend time with you. No, they don't want to spend it with other people necessarily. But I feel like they don't want to settle down. They don't want a deep, committed relationship. They may even say that they love you, but they're not in love with you. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. I mean, obviously they see something in you. They see the universe in you. They're longing for you. They're yearning for you. They want to spend the time with you. They just don't want to go all in. They don't have the time for that. I feel like they have too many responsibilities. They're too dedicated to their work. Their career, their business. I know this is more than a relationship and that there is a higher purpose to our connection. I feel like things are just naturally going deeper, working towards that next step of relationship, but they're not ready for it. They're in fear of it. I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. I feel like it's just the pattern of not going all in, having either fear or lack of confidence, lack of courage to just jump all in and have a, monogamous, committed relationship, a romantic, committed partnership. This person's scared of commitment. Maybe their parents were divorced. Maybe they just never saw healthy, committed relationships. Maybe they're a divorcee, and so that's a strong feeling right there, that they're a divorcee, and they vowed to never get married again, right? Be in a long-term committed partnership. Like whenever they got divorced, they vowed to themselves, well, I'll never love again. I'll never marry again. And then here they are in a relationship, basically, but not wanting to call it that. Due to their old fears, their old betrayals, their old hurts that they're holding on to, due to this vow that they vowed on themselves, due to these boundaries of not letting anyone go quite all the way. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? Yeah, I feel like this is a divorcee. It could even be an ex of yours from your past. Like you guys are trying it again. But I just feel like they've been hurt in the past. They've, had a tough breakup from a long-term committed partnership, romantic partnership, a live-in partner, someone they were married to, and it's like afterwards they just vowed that they would never love again, never marry again, never have a live-in, it's like they vowed themselves that they weren't going to do that again. I feel like it really rocked them, it really hurt them, it really messed them up emotionally and mentally. It was a tower moment in their life that their life fell apart, and they don't want to have to relive those feelings or repeat that cycle. They don't want to they don't want to give in to someone again, give them their all for it all to be ripped away. And then there was you. And now they're stuck. They're triggered. They're projecting their old hurts, their old betrayals, what happened in the past onto you and onto this situationship and onto this relationship. Not necessarily that you'll do it. They're just it's an internal fear. It's an internal trigger because they hadn't released that old fear. They're not healed from it. They think that it's going to happen again. It's also a lack of their own confidence, a lack of it's just thought patterns within their own mind that it would be a repeating cycle, and they're not willing to do that. They've built themselves back up again, and they don't want to be broken again. I feel like this is the masculine. I feel like it's the masculine on the outside that's not willing to go all in because he's feeling his masculine energy. It's not... the man doesn't want to be... The masculine doesn't want to get broken again. It was too excruciating. I want to use the word, which is a word I never use, but excruciating the first time around. They could have went into a deep depression mentally. They could have... I just feel like they went to a real low, dark place. And it was difficult for them to get out of, and they don't ever want to go back there again. But then they met you. And then there's Pisces. And so they're confused, they're triggered. They don't want a repeating cycle of the past, yet they long for you, yet they want you, they yearn for you. I feel like it's taking this person a while to open up and develop enough trust and a deep enough connection and bond for them to open up about those feelings and emotions. I don't feel like they open up easily and discuss those sorts of things. It's something they keep very private and to themselves. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times, it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. There's more than one message here about being triggered. I'm triggered, an old pattern has surfaced and it hurts, as well as at times it triggers me. This person gets triggered easily. They have these old feelings from the past, these old thoughts, beliefs, hurts, betrayals, whatever it is from their past that they still hold on to. They're still hurt from. They're still not wanting to repeat those old cycles, and they just are so concerned that they just don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get broken. They don't want to have to repeat that, going through that. I don't think that they feel like they could handle it again. Love like ours can change the world. Love like ours can change the world. Coming out of past relationships, hurts, betrayals, past toxic, past unhealthy, past relationships that just didn't work out. Being hurt, being lied to, being betrayed, being cheated on, whatever it was, but being broken down so far, sinking into darkness, sinking into depression, sinking into a real low place, but then pulling yourself out, meeting someone new, Pisces, and realizing that they are lovable, they deserve love. Acknowledging these fears and these triggers that they're having, these limitations they're putting upon themselves mentally, in turn then physically. Acknowledging those and releasing them. Releasing them because they're acknowledging that those are the past. Those are patterns from the past, and that these are in turn behaviors based on those old past patterns, and that they're no longer necessary. They're no longer serving you. They're not helping in this new potential romantic relationship, partnership, a new life, a new journey, happiness, joy, with the possibility of a successful outcome and a beautiful future with someone, that is a possibility. Pisces, this person has to release these old triggers, these old fears, these old self-limitations, these doubts. That the past will repeat. And really truly understand that the past is not the future. Put the computer away and jump all in. If they're longing for this, if they're yearning for this, which they secretly are, it's going to take this person some internal healing after they release some thoughts. I feel like this is all mental for this person. It's their fears, it's their thoughts, it's their self-limiting beliefs, it's thinking the past is, the future. So it's releasing these thoughts, which is not easy, doesn't happen overnight. Open, honest communication, talking about these things, putting the computer away, sitting down and having a conversation about your feelings. Why I'm feeling these are the things that I'm feeling, Pisces, and I think this is why I'm feeling this way, and I don't want to feel this way, but this happened in the past, and so I think that's why I'm associating that with the situation now, and that way there's open-ended conversation where you can in turn have the opportunity to say something, to do something. I feel like the conversation, it's not your job to help this person or fix this person or their feelings or their thoughts, but I feel like if they and you had this open-ended conversation and they were willing to be vulnerable and just tell you how they truly feel, that's once they understand these things and went internal and acknowledged them themselves and why they're having these patterns, and then coming to you to discuss them. Your responses, your actions, your body language, your behavior, your tone of voice is all going to help this person see, help this person feel more relaxed, more open, more vulnerable, more at ease, more trusting. I think this person will just see it in your eyes, hear it in your voice, see it in your body language, feel the energy from you, that you're not the past, that this is not the past, that this is something different. I mean, look at the way, it's like he just told her something and she's staring into his eyes. He's like almost looking sad, like, do you still love me? Are you okay with this? Are you okay? How do you think? And she's like, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I've got you. It's like there's total support between them. And they're looking in each other's eyes deeply, like, I've got you. I trust you. I support you. I'm here for you. I feel like it's just going to take the one that's in fear, the one that's doubting, the one that's resisting, the one that's pulling back their energy, possibly using work as an escape, Otherwise, it is just a major responsibility of theirs, and they're just not willing quite to give that up because they're so confused about this. But it's going to take this person to identify these patterns and triggers and open honest communication, a deep conversation, so this person can build that trust, build that vulnerability, break down those walls. I feel like the conversations, the deeper they get between the two of you, the more will be released. I feel like this person's release of their fears, of these doubts, self-limiting beliefs that they have, will be melted away, dissolved through deep conversation with you, through learning you more, understanding you more, trusting you more. I feel like it's just going to build a level of respect, a level of trust. It'll deepen the bond over time. I feel like it's going to take back to that message about time and space. It's going to take this person a lot of time spent with you to build that bond, to deepen that trust, to solidify their feelings within their heart and within their mind, to get their mind and their heart balanced and thinking the same thing on the same level. And this will in turn release their fears. They'll begin trusting you. They won't have they'll just start trusting. They'll just start knowing. They'll just start feeling. Like I said, it'll just dissolve and wash away those old patterns that have resurfaced. The more they trust this, the more they trust you, the more they feel grounded in this. It's going to take time, it's going to take space, and it's going to take honest, open communication. Pisces, I hope you got some sort of clarification, guidance, message from this. Please let me know in the comments if you liked it, if you resonated with it, what side you resonated with. I love to read your comments. As a reminder, I will put the link to the song down below the video. Let me know if the song had any message, clarification, guidance in the lyrics for you. Let me know if you used the link. It really would help me to know, because it's pretty time consuming to put all the links here, so I'd love to know if it's a waste of my time. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Pisces, thank you for being here.